Guys, hi. Y'all already seen me make peanut butter. I told you all I will be back because I want to make a mixed nut butter. But I'm back in the kitchen. Let's get started. So, I have my trusty, handy, dandy baking dish. I have some almonds. Put my measuring cup right here. Let's do 2 cups of almonds. I have some peanuts with the skins on. We are using 2 pounds. Spread them on nicely. I have some pumpkin seeds here. I'm adding 1 pound. All over. I have some Brazilian nuts here. And this is actually an excellent source of selenium, which is excellent for thyroid function. So I'm just going to add like a cup. Nuts. Let's do 2 cups. Wow. And honestly, now that I'm seeing this, I'm thinking, where are the hazelnuts? Let's get this in the oven. It is at 375. I will be baking it for about 30 minutes. What I'll do though is after 15 minutes, I will give it a toss around and then I'll pop it back in the oven. I want my nuts well toasted. Now, while the nuts are in the oven, let's have a quick chat. Yes, I'm having mangoes. Yes, sure enough. No, I'm not cheering. No more questions. Anyway. Now, if you are curious about the nutritional value of the mixed nut butter that I am making, I am going to leave all the information for you in the comments, so you can go check it out and you can see if it works for you. I will label everything out nice and neatly, and we will go per serving so that if you decide to make this nut butter, you know exactly what you are getting and approximately how much of it you would be getting. Anyways, so I have 30 minutes. I have 4 mangoes. Actually, I do have 4. I know I just didn't want all it. I feel like I was greedy. I'm not sure how much I really have. Hi. Oh yeah, baby. These smell great. I'm going to put them back in the oven for another 15 minutes. Stop the timer. Let's go for the nuts. Here we go. Look at it. Look at it. You know, I thought about putting some sesame seeds in here and I forgot. So you know what? I'm going to do some sesame seeds. This is exactly 1 cup of sesame seeds. It looks like this because it is black sesame seeds and white sesame seeds equal parts. So basically half cup of black, half cup of white. Into the oven for about 10 minutes. I'm leaving the skins on the peanuts because that's going to be added nutrition. And as I said, this nut butter is supposed to be a powerhouse. So we want to keep it as wholesome as possible. If by chance you have not met Betty Lou, here she is. I just made peanut butter and I am not going to rinse out my jug because my mixed nut butter has peanuts in it. She already has so much on her plate. Let's just see how this goes and then I'll add the sesame seeds. It's have to go all the way up. This is what it looks like at this point. I'm going to add the rest of the stuff. So my sesame seeds. Obviously, I need to add some salt. What's wrong with you? Cinnamon. Some honey. You're not gorgeous. How gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, don't get carried away. On. So even though this is a high-powered blender, she sounds like she's straining a little bit. So I took her off, let her cool down a little bit, and I'm adding an extra quarter cup of honey. And if it is still very thick, I'm going to add a little bit of coconut oil just to help my baby along because I don't want to damage her. So guys, I did end up with an error code, and that was because Betsy Lou was a bit too full. So next time I'm making nut butter, especially mixed nut butter where I'm using larger and harder nuts than peanuts, I'll definitely keep in mind to never cross the halfway mark on my blender jug. And if you need to know, Betsy Lou is completely fine. She just needed a little rest and she was good to go. Anyways, subscribe to the channel, give the recipes a try, and I will see you soon. Enjoy!